Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today I'm back in Grand Theft Auto Online for another episode of Build Wars. We have NPC and Twingo behind me here, and before we get into today's episode, which is going to be on the Banshee GTS, as you can see sitting here behind us, we have to go over the voting totals from last week for who had the best build. An NPC is going to read those out right now.
In second place, we have HarmNone with 683 votes.
Whew.
And our winner for the first Build Wars is Twingo with 953 votes. Insane. And then I have 275.
Damn.
I got smoked.
The voter turnout was absolutely insane for that
It was
episode.
actually incredible.
Absolutely love to see it. So sick, guys. So make sure to vote on this episode. You can vote for whoever you like. You can vote for all three of us, two of us, one of us, whatever. Just make sure to vote. We got like 40,000 views on that video, and still the top car only got 900 votes. So use your power to vote and decide who the winner is going to be. But anyways, let's go ahead, I guess, and start customizing the Banshee GTSs. So I'll catch you guys back out here very shortly. All right, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and start customizing the GTS here. I believe, I think I have a red neon kit on right now. So let's go ahead and change that to white, just for the time being. For this build, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. I'm not sure if I want to go for like a full Viper ACR, like full track car, or if I want to go for something a little bit more subtle and tame. I'm kind of thinking a little bit more subtle. Still like a cool color and everything like that, but I'm kind of thinking I want to go for like a non track build. So I think I'm going to go for the small splitter for the front bumper. For the rear bumper, we could do the stock delete, we could do the extended stock, we got the street diffuser, we got the race diffuser as well, competition diffuser, and we have that with the tow hook as well. Kind of thinking, I don't know, is that front piece carbon? I feel like it's plastic, so maybe I should go with maybe just the extended stock diffuser. Actually, you know what, maybe even stock. You know what, let's keep it stock for right now. Might change that later, but for right now, that's what we're gonna go with. For the exhausts, we could remove them as a side exit and put them to a rear exit, which I feel like is kind of weird on a Viper. As much as I don't really like side exit exhausts, typically, I feel like it's weird to have a rear exit exhaust on a Viper. So I think that I will maybe go for, I don't know, actually. I don't know. I feel like these just aren't big enough pipes for this car. I feel like I'm gonna have to just, you know what, I might keep it stock. Stock honestly looks really good. So out of the options that I have available, I think stock looks the best. So we're gonna keep that. For the grill, we have the stock grill, we have the primary stock grill, we have the carbon stock, or we have the stripped grill, which removes it entirely. We have the throwback grill or the carbon throwback grill. I think I don't know. I feel like the stock grill actually looks pretty good on this. We'll come back to that and have a look at it, but I think for right now, I am going to keep it just stock. For the respray, I'm just going to go ahead and make it a silver quick, just so that we can see the livery options and stuff like that. For the hood, we got a few different options here. I definitely want to go for something with some aggression to it, but I don't think that I want it to have the like sort of side vents here. I think I want it to be mainly more of like a vent that's sort of this style. We have this one with clamps as well, which is kind of ugly. Man, I wish there were more customization options for this vehicle. It's kind of actually pretty weak. Let's go for the throwback hood, I think, just because it's a little bit different, so we will do that. For the livery, we have white stripes that we can go with. We also have the single black stripe. We have the GTS stripes in red, which do look really cool, but I don't know if I'm gonna want to go for that necessarily. We have the stoplight racer graphics. We have the abstract designs. We have the Bravado Racing, Stance Andreas Racing as well. We have the Trickster Racing or Cable Racing as well. Not 100% sure on the liveries. I think I'm going to leave it stock for right now. For the mirrors, I think that I want to go with just the regular ones, but we could do them in like a carbon, except nothing else on the car is carbon right now. So maybe we'll do them in the secondary color, potentially at least. Let's see. We'll see how it turns out. Roll cage. I don't really want to put one in the car. It's not going to be like a race car, so I'm kind of going to avoid it. I think it's just going to be better without it. We could do a roof scoop, but I don't really see a point, so we'll avoid that for right now. For the spoiler, we have the stock delete option, which is cool. We also have the ducktail spoiler. We have that in carbon. We have the cutout ducktail too. We have that in carbon as well. We also have the carbon stock wing, which is neat. We have the small wing. We got that in carbon. We got the raised wing as well. Street wing, race wing, and the competition wing, which is crazy looking. Honestly, kind of tempted to go for the stock delete or the cutout ducktail. Kind of thinking the cutout ducktail because I just think it's going to be a little more interesting to look at, so we'll do that. For the trim, we can do a primary trim, we can also do a secondary trim, or we can do a carbon trim. I think I'm going to go for the secondary trim option, and then we will do the secondary color in probably a black, I'm kind of thinking. So we'll do that, and we will go for the primary color now. I think I want to do a metallic. I just don't exactly know what I want to do. Maybe the Cabernet red isn't a bad idea. Or the wine red. And then what if we remove the pearlescent on it? What if we make it black? Because I feel like it kind of just looks black now though. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool though. There's something about it that's kind of cool. I think I'm gonna go with it. For the trim color on the interior, maybe we go for a wine red in here as well. Let's just do it, I think. I think that's kind of sick. Yeah, matches up a little bit. It's nice. The wheels are sick in like the stock wheels. I really do like them. I do have them in black as well, which is cool. At the same time though, I would be tempted to go for a different style of wheel because I just feel like we could do something with that. I was thinking about perhaps endos on the Viper. I feel like it could be kind of sick, and it could be kind of sick to do them in either the black or we could do them in a chrome, because the chrome could be really cool to do. Could be a nice contrast with like the super dark coloring of the vehicle. I actually feel like they look really, really good. I think I'm gonna go for the chrome Endo V1s, and for the tint, I think I'll do limo tint on this just to break up the color a little bit more, like with the black, and then still have like the red sort of going. So the only other thing that I can sort of think of is with the pearlescent. I wonder about going for the Cabernet red as a pearlescent. I wonder how that would or the wine red. I keep saying Cabernet red. The wine red as a pearlescent. I feel like it actually adds to the red, which is kind of cool. So I feel like I kind of want to do it. Let's do it. Let's do wine red for the pearl as well. And I think that's gonna be it. Let's take it outside. Let's see if the other guys are out here. Somebody's out here. Who is it? It's Twingo. Twingo's out here. Oh, his shit does look sick, dude. His shit looks crazy. What the hell? Okay, let's join and talk to them. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, dude, yours looks really good.
This shit's clean, isn't it?
Yeah, that is really good looking.
Yeah, I like the choice you went for here, as did I.
Hell yeah.
Shit's changing. Oh, NPC went crazy with it.
Okay. Interesting.
Very.
Wow. Quite, dare I say, mildly similar builds? Like a little bit? At least in...
That's just... I feel like they've all just got Viper presence.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think they're similar, but...
No, they're not, but like I don't know. The red is similar.
What you're saying.
There's a bit of red in all of them.
The red is similar. Let's pull the cars out.
A bit into the light.
So we can walk around them too. And
Very nice.
We'll leave the lights on too, so we can actually see, since it is a little bit on the darker side right now.
Are there any underground places we should go?
You know what? Actually, let's go to an airport hangar. Let's try it out.
Yes. Or we could go to me and Aaron's favorite underground parking lot.
Oh, you could do there. We could also do the one in the thing right here in the mall.
Is it bright enough?
I don't know. Oh no! Sorry,
I feel like the
bad.
mall one might be.
Go repair.
Oh, dude, there's probably enough for all three of us here.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! No. Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty. It's fairly bright in here. All right. Well.
Damn! If only it could spin, that'd be perfect.
Right?
Yeah. No, they're gonna add that in GTA 6 for sure.
That'd be super sick if they
Proper
could
car
do
showroom.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
All right. Well, Twingo, let's hear about the build.
Here we go. As you can see, it's a beautiful red. Pretty sure it's a Torino red.
Yeah.
I threw on a salmon pink pearlescent.
Okay.
Gives it a really nice pop.
Yeah.
I don't know what specific word I'm looking for is, but there's something there that I'm trying to make, but I don't know the word. It's got white stripes. I kind of went for like an OG Dodge, kind of like 3rd gen Viper.
Yeah, like
kind
the
of
old
finish.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can see on the back, I made it all.
You made the
painted
the trim
instead
all
of black.
painted. Interesting.
And that also puts the livery on it. So I was a little confused if I wanted to do black stock with no livery stripes on it.
Oh yeah.
Or carbon.
Or carbon. Yeah.
But I found I thought the paint was a little interesting. It does look a tiny bit weird. But I think it's very fitting for the
does.
build I
It
want.
definitely looks weird, but at the same time, it's very authentic. It
Yeah,
makes it look a lot
exactly.
older. I feel like having
Yeah,
Yes.
kind of like a 90s track car.
Yeah.
I wish there was a few more stickers, like a giant white 55 on the side or something. That
Yeah.
would really sell it.
Yeah.
But it's got the big carbon wing and some front carbon action going on.
I like
And then I
it.
removed the grill for most air available.
Hell yeah.
And chrome wheels, baby.
Yeah, chrome wheels.
And these ones, I like these ones especially because
The-
the spokes are kind of like the fangs of a Viper.
yeah. Are
I
these the
think that fits
oozers?
super good.
I think
They are the oozers.
oozers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay.
And
well,
then the hood, one last thing,
very
there's
nice.
no vents on the fenders.
on the fenders, yes.
Just the
Key
hood.
point.
And
I feel like
then,
those,
yeah.
I feel like those wreck a build pretty quick. That's very nice. Very nice. Okay. I
Thank
like
you.
it.
Yeah.
All right. And Peck, do you
Big
want to
fan.
go up next?
Let's do
Get
it.
on up,
All right.
Dale.
Did you reverse up, Twingo?
I just angled it.
Oh.
I'm a god at parking now.
Hell yeah.
Real life transfers to video games.
Parking god. Let's go.
Sheesh. Okay.
Very nice.
All right. So I decided to go with what's the color? Brushed aluminum or something? The
Mhm.
dark one? Or is
Yeah.
it brushed black steel or whatever?
Brushed steel, I think.
Brushed steel. Yeah. And I went for a little bit more of a pop with the livery, with the red.
Mhm.
I thought the red on the darker metal looks pretty cool. I went for the cheetahs in a black steel as well.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
I feel like
Mm.
I feel like
like
it
that.
needs a lot of spokes to like support the car, if you know what I mean. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
it's a wide car. I went for the throwback hood right here. Extended the splitter just because this is
Yeah.
the closest thing to stock that's not stock, so it just adds one canard.
Mhm.
Went for black exhaust in the back, and then I went for the exhaust in the back because it has these indents on the rear bumper. I feel like that just made sense, even though I don't know, the rear bumper options are kind of weird, and they're all carbon too in the front. They're all plastic, but
Yeah.
then I decided to go for this big spoiler because I feel like it's very Viper-esque. And secondary color, like on the inside, is a lava red.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Interesting.
And then on the
Interesting.
front grill, removed all of the grill options.
Nice.
Anything blocking in the front.
Nice.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. Very cool. All right.
Okay.
Let's see HarmNone's car.
Bring that all up here. This thing needs some light. It's so absorbent.
It is. It is very absorbent. Oh no.
Oh
no. I
yeah, it's
scraped.
fucked.
I
Oh, boy.
scraped. It's over.
It's
All
over.
right.
Build ruined.
Build is done. Okay. Nice. Okay. So the color is a wine red with a wine red pearlescent. So it's
Ooh.
very dark, but it
I thought it
is
was
red.
black.
It is
Vanta
actually red. It's Vanta red. Yeah, that's a good term for it. So I went for that. I removed the big spoiler. I went for the cutout spoiler because I want it to be a little bit more like, I don't know. To me, those like DuckTales with like the cutouts in them, I don't know, they just look evil. Like I don't know how else to describe it. Like it just it almost looks like horns, like a little bit from the
Devil
back,
horns.
I guess. So I went with that. I went for a black secondary color on the car to accent it a little bit. It's very hard to tell, but you can actually tell that the mirrors are black and that's black, and then the rear part is also in the secondary color, so it's black as well. So yeah,
There's
it's
a tiny bit of wine red in there too.
it's interesting. Yeah. So yeah, that's the wine red pearl that'll have done that.
Nice.
I went for the normal grill because I liked it in black, like the black plastic. It's really annoying because some of the options were like you could do the like plastic and then you could do the carbon, and so it just got confusing. So I just went for the small splitter, the regular grill. For the hood, I think it's almost the same as yours, Twingo, or is it the same as NPEX? I don't know. It's the same as NPEX. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I went for that. And then I decided to keep the stock exhaust because the Viper is a side exit exhaust car, like naturally, and I just felt like it was weird with exhaust at the back. I feel like none of them fit very well, so I went with that. And I went for Endo V1s in chrome for the wheels because I wanted to add like a little bit of a JDM flair to it, something a little like different that you probably typically wouldn't see. So,
JDM Viper.
I thought it was kind of cool, so that's my build.
Ruined the car. All the 50-year-olds are gonna hate you
they're
now.
gonna be so upset.
I almost went with the Endos though. They were pretty good looking.
They do look kind of good. It is daylight out now, so I'm wondering if we should actually take the cars
We
outside
could
for
roast a
roasting
bit of a
time.
drive. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we
Roasting
should.
time.
I feel like for roasting
How
time.
can you roast if not under the sun?
Yes, exactly. Amen. Amen. Well said. I'm gonna repair my
Amen.
car.
Damn, dude, this shit looks crazy. Actually,
Yours looks really good with the with the white and the red. I really like the color. I think the color is definitely
great color.
very nice.
It pops in the green.
Looks very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the pink for the pearl is like crazy. Looks
Yeah,
looks sick. Okay, hell yeah. All right, well, let's.
I got something cooking
Okay, all
for
right.
HarmNone.
Oh, okay, all right.
Well, right away, I gotta say, I think the chrome wheels don't fit this build at all because it adds so much brightness to just the wheels. It makes the car almost invisible, in my opinion. I'm also not a fan of the front bumper with all the plastic, or the grille, I mean.
That's
And
fair.
something fun is that if you look from the front, the spoiler kind of gives the roof little cat ears. It's like a little ooh moment, you know? It's a little cute.
I think it's kind of epic.
Kind of cool.
I think it's kind of
Yeah.
epic.
I don't like the side exit though. I think you did make the best choice of side exit, but I think my rear exit with it fitting the whole end of the rear bumper area is pretty perfect.
See, I was tempted to go for a rear exit, but I feel like that's like sacrilegious with the Viper. I feel like it has to have a side exit. And I will say I'm the #1 hater on earth of side exit exhaust. I think they're stupid.
I've heard that.
I think they
Then why'd you
should
do it?
come out the back, but because it's the Viper.
It's
Like,
tradition.
It has to have a side exit.
Are they
exhaust.
all actually side
They're
exit?
all side exits. I'm like 90% sure they're all side exits. And
Crazy.
I feel like it just has to be. I feel like it just has to be a side exit. So that's why I went with it. I did keep the stock one because I felt like it blended the best and everything. I think the other ones were like really exceptionally ugly. Yeah. I do agree about the plastic front grille. I wish there were more options, but I could have probably just eliminated it. It just felt like kind of naked, and especially without doing anything too crazy to my car, kind of feel like it, I don't know, it needed something, I guess.
I can't remember. Is there the option for like the line right down the middle and across, like
No.
the actual Dodge one?
No.
There's not. There's an
Oh.
option for one line on each side, make it look like
Yeah,
it
that
has
one's
like
terrible. Good
fangs.
thing
It
you
looks
didn't do that.
awful. So
Well,
yeah.
it's got
Fangs.
horns, so why can't it have fangs?
I don't know. I feel like horns are cooler than fangs. You think you're getting
That's
out
a
of
debate
this?
we could get in the comments after you
Yeah.
guys vote. Make sure
Yeah,
to vote.
make
in
sure
the
to
pinned
vote.
comment
Make
right
sure to
away.
vote for your favorite car
And
right
then
now.
hopefully the next top comment is horns or fangs.
Yes, exactly. And
Yeah.
but before you vote, we got to finish roasting time.
Sure.
I feel like the Oozers, I fucking hate those wheels, but I hate to admit it, but they look good on your car because
I hate them
fits.
too. I feel like they don't work well on most cars,
Yeah.
except for this one maybe.
I just hate how dished
I feel
they
like
are.
if
They
yeah,
look
yeah, I was gonna
oddly
say that
attractive
too.
dish
Because
like
there's
this, I
S
think.
racers. Like, how
Yeah.
come you didn't go with the S racers and you picked? The
I didn't
Oozers
even
instead?
look at those. I don't
It's
think they look
literally
good in
this,
chrome.
but
that's
it
why.
comes out like it's
Mhm,
like these are too
mhm.
dished.
I like
They
these
are a
because they're
little too dished.
hooked like the
I
fangs.
feel like it
That's
looks
why it
weak
makes
kneed.
sense.
Yeah, a little bit weak kneed. I feel like I agree with that.
Ooh.
I hate your rear exit exhaust. Out of the options, it is the best one for sure. So I'll give you like not minus points for that. NPC though. Oh,
Yeah, this is
boy.
fucking absurd.
Oh boy.
Holy shit.
How could you?
Two unfitting
How-
pipes?
How could you do
This
that?
looks awful.
That's terrible. Two
Wait,
different
what did you put on
exhaust
yours?
sizes.
It's like a fucking. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even see that option.
It's like the second one.
Mhm.
It's the full fitted one.
I thought
Your-
this was all there was.
Yours are heinous, brother. Yours are heinous. I'm sorry.
That's
also,
heinous. The
also,
rear bumper's heinous.
blue plate.
Blue plate? I didn't
Oh
see
man,
What the fuck
That
are
looks
you
insane.
doing?
it's because the Superman movie's coming out soon. So
Good.
Sure.
That was
Red
really,
on
you know,
blue.
I'll give it to you. That
Red,
was
blue,
really
yellow.
fast for an excuse. That was a really fast excuse. You got it off very quickly.
Superman. Great story writing.
I think
He actually
Brush
talks
steel
now.
with
He's a
my
personality now.
Ray tracing is very weird.
it is kind of weird with the ray tracing. I feel like the brush is kind of lazy. Not gonna lie.
Why? How is it lazy?
A little 12-year-old
Because it's like kind of like, I don't know. It's just like it's like there's no effort. You know what I mean? A little bit like you.
Bro, your car looks like it barely even has pixels. Like it's a fucking
Yeah,
shadow.
your paint is
It's
something
it's
else.
unloaded.
We can get to that.
Yeah, well,
I'm not a
There's
fan
There's
of the
not even a
brush.
color on it. The
No.
brush looks sick. It just
I thought it
looks
was
so.
chrome at
It's like an
first.
aggressive like race car. I kind of see what you mean. I did brighten it up with the white pearlescent.
Oh, you did add that. Okay.
I
that's
added like
interesting.
an ice or a frost white, I think.
It's interesting.
It's
It's
also
very
good
shiny.
shades.
It's very shiny. It's just like
I will admit it's a little darker in customs. So
yeah, it's just very shiny. The blue
Yeah.
plate, crazy. Feel like I don't like your wing, but at the same time I can't really
this is
knock
the
it
Viper
because
wing, bro.
yeah, it's like the ACR wing, and your build is kind
The
of
other wings
ACR
are
like.
terrible.
I do agree with that. I feel
The
like
what?
The other wings were not very good
Oh yeah,
options.
the other wings. Yeah, there's very minimal wing choice here.
yeah.
It's either ducktail or the big one.
Yeah,
Indeed.
it is.
Also, not a fan of the livery. Gotta say,
I-
just a
the,
weird.
the, li-
pinky
the livery
red.
options on this car suck.
It's Stance like company sponsored, and it's on a Viper. I feel like that's sacrilegious.
Yeah, a little bit. A
I
little
don't
feel
bit.
like
know
it's
what
the
that word
coolest
means,
race
but I think
livery
it
because there was
fits.
the other
Out-
one that
yeah.
alt blue one that had like all
I-
that shit on it.
Overall, Twingo's car is definitely the most eye-catching.
I think
of
it would
the
win
three.
a car show
Well,
competition.
hang on.
This
Keep
is
in
a
mind,
boomer
this is
Viper.
like the most contrasted like background color that we can put for Twingo.
Well-
like red on green is.
Where would
obviously
you want to
gonna
put
pop
your
more.
car? Is it because of the
I'd put it on the
location?
road.
That's why it looks bad.
No, not that it looks bad, but I just think the red pops on the green.
Yeah, because it's red.
It
It
is
does.
red.
They're opposite colors.
It is
They're
red.
complementary.
Exactly.
I feel like I have the most unique build for the car. I feel
It's
like
unique. I almost
fe-
feel like
I feel like I have the
this
most
rear
far
section
out
here.
build.
The rear wheel to like the headlight, if you look at it from like I don't know, like this angle, it almost looks like a Supra.
It kind of
It's
does, yeah, or like an
definitely
RX-7.
a weird European
Yeah.
or Japanese take on this.
Yeah,
On a Viper.
I feel like it's just different.
Yeah.
Did you take is the inspiration of this build the the Sylvia, the S15?
No, not at all.
The other one that you did? Because it
No.
looks so similar. Like
No,
the chrome endos.
I just
and it's
thought-
simplified and it's just one like really smooth color.
I just thought it was like kind of cool because it was like a really dark red, and you can't really tell that it's a red until you get like really up close, and even still you can't really tell it's a red. But like it's not black though. That's the thing. Like you can kind of tell it's not black, but you don't really know what it is, I guess. And then I wanted to do like the super bright wheels with it to contrast like the super dark color. So I just thought it was an interesting way of doing it. But
It is interesting.
Interesting's a good
it's
word.
Refresh.
yeah, it's refreshing. It's different.
I
It's a
think it's
fresh
kind of
take.
refreshing. I mean, like I'm a fan of the Supra, so I actually like this build.
There you go.
But yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Anything else?
Awesome.
That
I think
seems to
that
be it.
means it's voting time.
That
Make
means
sure to
I-
vote.
that means
I-
it's,
yeah.
it's time to vote,
I'm
everybody.
voting right now.
And also, I guess it doesn't matter, but we should have gone over it at the start of the video. NPC won the race, and he took votes from Twingo. So
Not to
Didn't
change
matter.
anything.
no, it didn't change anything because there was like a 600 vote gap between the two. But NPC had 25 additional votes on whatever we said at the start of the video, and Twingo had 25 less. So I don't know if we're getting
Maybe we should do 100.
if we're getting this many votes on the videos consistently, maybe we'll up the number if you win the race and who you get to take from and whatever, and maybe you can take like 50 votes or something
I
like
think
that.
50
Yeah.
could be
I,
fun.
I think 50 could be fun. Maybe
Well,
let's keep it
let's-
25. Let's keep it 25 for
Keep
this
it
one.
25.
Let's
If
do
you guys-
30. Let's bump it up a tiny bit. Let's do 30. It'll be fun.
No. The
Yes.
viewers, if you guys vote, then we'll bump it up.
If you vote, if we can break 1,000 votes this episode, We'll bring up the number. We'll bring it
on
up.
one person.
We'll bring it up to 50. Yeah,
on my car.
1,000 votes on one of the
red
cars.
one. Well,
Then
is it-
we'll move it
red,
up.
Is it just gonna
Twingo
get
car.
rigged?
No, not an.
Like
It does
rig it?
not have to be on Twingo's car. It can be on anyone's
Okay,
car.
well, hang on.
Okay,
Let's
if
say
it's across,
let's say if
let's do
there's
2,000.
2,000, yeah, across.
Votes across the
2,000
cars.
votes across all 3
1,000
cars.
on Twingos.
We were pretty close last
Then
time.
we'll
We were
do
like
it.
1,700.
Yeah,
votes
it's true.
last
If
time.
we can break 2,000 total votes, that would be awesome. So
Total.
the power of this is up to you. You guys have all the power here to do this. If you want the votes in the race to matter more, let's do this. So
If you didn't vote in the presidential election, that's fine. But vote here. This is of extreme importance.
this is of extreme importance. With that being
Probably
said,
more important.
let's go race.
Literally.
Oh,
He starts in last.
starting me in first? That's good. He deserves to start in last after what he did to us,
Yeah.
making
I'm
us
Superman.
restart.
I'm Superman with my blue plate. I don't need any
Oh,
handicaps.
Yeah.
right. Okay, cool. Good for
Holy
you.
Handy
fuck,
dandy
this
caps.
This race is gonna be insane, dude. with
Yeah.
these
God, I don't know where it
vehicles.
goes. This is my first time on it. Don't
Me
push me
too.
into the river.
I'm not doing
Oh,
nothing. I didn't touch you.
You were going right into me.
But I didn't. Whoa, you fuck!
Careful.
Oh, you're done. There's no way.
Uh-oh.
Yes, yes, that's amazing.
Oh.
Oh, that is
Told you I'm
amazing.
Superman, bro. You see that fucking throw?
That was
Hell
crazy.
yeah. Call that motherfucker Zod.
You know what's kind of hilarious that I realized?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm slowing down,
You
I'm slowing
fucking
down.
guy.
It's because of the slipstream. Bro.
Yeah.
It's carrying me forward.
Yeah, I actually, you know what? You're right. You are right. It is.
I was
because of the
honorable.
slipstream.
Because Superman is honorable.
Oh,
like
you're
that.
so honorable.
Oh my.
I was thinking about it when I was editing the last Build Wars video, that Twingo's curse of always losing the fucking race and customization battles came true so hard in the last
Yeah.
video. So fucking funny.
From first to last.
Yeah.
Oh,
just
shit.
brutal. Oh hey, buddy.
Whoa.
Now you can't even try to pin that on me, brother.
I didn't say anything.
I feel like you were about to. Oh, good God. Oh, come on. Let's go. Where does this race end, I wonder?
How many
I wonder,
laps?
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like it's gonna take us down.
I didn't set laps.
This is a
I think it's a
point-to-point.
point to point. Oh. Well, you know what? That's okay. We can have that for HSW. I think that's cool.
That's pretty interesting.
Damn. It's gonna be a long track to learn.
Mm-hmm. It
HarmNone
is.
knows it like the back of his hand.
Yeah, this is my customization circuit. I didn't even really realize that.
Mirror mode.
That's pretty epic.
Oh,
Damn.
thank God there's no traffic, bro.
Oh, that'd
Traffic
be
would fuck it up so
fucking
bad.
awful. That'd actually be terrible. Oh yeah. Oh my God, dude. Boosted catch-up is actually such a hindrance.
Yeah, you just can't take your fucking
Bro,
corners
shit
anymore.
is so fast. It's crazy, actually. Oh, maybe it is a lap race.
No.
Where the fuck is this taking us?
Interesting. Okay, down the hill here? That's cool. Oh my God, dude.
I'm going fast.
Fuck!
Oh,
God
that's the
damn
end.
it. Alright, well, that's the end, I guess.
Man.
Damn, dude. Damn.
Interesting race.
Alright, well,
On roads.
there you have it.
Take me from HarmNone.
Taken from me?
Oh.
Yeah.
You
You've been a
bastard!
controversial build. I feel like you came up with an NPC build.
Yeah, okay, alright.
Maybe.
Put JDM on the fucking Viper.
We'll have to see if tradition holds up.
We'll have to see.
Well-
Make sure to vote.
So far it is for
Drop
the
a
races.
like.
Go to the pinned comment and drop that down and
Same
vote
for you
for
ending
who
in
you want
third,
to win.
bitch.
Damn. Well,
Yeah, we're gonna get those fucking loose
Subscribe.
streaks going again.
GG.
GG.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's Build Wars video. Let us know in the comment section down below what car you want to see us do a build war on next. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, dislike if you didn't. Consider subscribing if you're new, and vote. And we'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Peace.